How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me? What's up, Eric, Richard, Brandon? Can y'all hear me? Testing the sound. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I see one person said yeah. Another person said yes. Testing the sound. Alright, and it's on my phone. So how's everyone doing today? Just got on here to play with the camera a little bit and talk about anything you guys want to talk about. How many of y'all have seen our videos we do on Thursday? Looks like the sound. I'm wondering what kind of delay we have. I'll test that real quick. Looks like the sound. I'm wondering what kind of delay we have. I'll test that real quick. Delay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8-second delay. So has anybody got the new pops from the summer convention, San Diego? We've gotten a handful in. We have some other ones coming in. Dinner and game. Thanks for joining us. What do you do, Dinner and Game? Are you a gaming page? You there, Dinner and Game? Alright, I did just get a notification that we went live. I know we're not normally on at this time, but just wanted to test some stuff out and see what you guys wanted to talk about. We're using a restream right now where it should be going to 4 different places. Looks like Nugget, you're on. No, Anthony, the announcement for the set of Funko Pops will be on Thursday. It's usually right at 8:30 Central Time. But usually about 8:39 Central Time that we do that. We do the giveaway videos every Thursday. That's during the day we'll post the new giveaway. We do a new giveaway every week. And then that night is when we do the video for the actual giveaway. So we got a few more days. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing today, Brittany? What does everyone think of the overlay? Is it a little busy? Looks like it needs to be moved a little bit. See if that's a little better. Doing well, just playing with some stuff, seeing how everybody's doing. Seeing who's gotten what on the new Funko Pops. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hit Media did the box for us there. Kind of goes with the theme. Hello, Lindsay. So what pops is everyone after on the summer convention Comic-Con? Is there anything you guys are trying to get? Anything that Keebler Collectibles should try to stock extra of? I know he's been out trying to get some. Thank you, Lindsay, for sharing. By the way, if you guys don't know, it looks like Amazon still has some of the summer convention pops available online. So check a look at that. Be careful. There's people already trying to bought some and trying to resell them for way more. I just saw someone posting on Facebook I think it was the clown one, Chuckles. They had it up on Facebook for $60. Yet you can go on to Amazon right now, especially if you have Amazon Prime, get free shipping, and buy the same pop for $15. So be careful. Now, probably on the Funko app, it's probably already showing, some of the prices are already shown on there. It's probably showing around 50, 60 bucks. So if you look at the Funko app, go on and see someone posting that they're selling one for around that price, you're thinking it's a good deal. It's not. Be careful. You can still get a lot of these convention pops at the store retail price of 15 bucks. So be very careful of that. I think Tokyo Toys, they have you can buy it. They have 4 different ones for the convention pops. One of the 4 though can come in 3 different versions, and when you buy like the box, you don't know which version of that one pop you're gonna get, but you get the other ones. They still seem to have some up for sale. Walgreens still seem to have one up for sale. I went by at least by my Hot Topic. They still had some for sale. So did GameStop. And then Walmart, actually just now, if you haven't got the Walmart ones, which are really cool, I like them because they're the Big Bang Theory ones. The Big Bang Theory ones, it's in their Halloween costumes, so they're dressed up as different superheroes. They didn't get on the floor when they were supposed to. So when everybody was going and trying to pick them up with the Mad Rush when it dropped on Thursday, they couldn't get them. Something was wrong in their system, and so they were coming up when anybody would try to buy them as recalled. So they took them off the shelves. I tried to get them, and they did the same thing to me. Eventually, I threw enough big enough fit, being the hothead I can be, and they sold them to me eventually. So, yeah, Tia got to see that experience. She went and shopped around with while I fought a good fight, but eventually got them all. What I'm hearing now, though, is those units are going through, so they're just now getting on the shelves. So if you're looking for those summer convention at Walmart exclusives, there's the 5 Big Bang Theory ones, and then there's also the glow in the dark llama one. So probably get your hands on those pretty easily. Be careful going out there and trying. People are already posting 50, 60. I've seen some the teal Batman out there from GameStop, $150. Same thing. The chrome red. I don't even remember which one that one's from. Veta or Vita or something. It's that one up there for over $100, and you might still be able to find them. So make sure you check the stores first. Not a problem, Lindsay. Anything you're out there looking for? I understand, Brittany. I spent way too much trying to get the ones that are out now, but I know they'll go up. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate that. So, we have any questions for us while we're online? You know, I always feel awkward with Tia watching me. The winners will be announced on Thursday. Let's see. My phone actually shows the chat faster than my actual app. The first pop I got was, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I couldn't probably tell you which Star Wars pop it was. But I'm sure it was one of my Star Wars fans. I actually didn't really get into collecting the pops not too long ago. I was more collecting any MMORPG genre video game posters or action figures, and some Star Wars stuff. So my first sets of pops were World of Warcraft pops and Star Wars pops, and then it kind of just grew from there. I also have started off with some Diablo pops, so it was all kind of online video game pops. Now I've kind of looked for more of the. I don't collect any certain ones. It's more rare stuff, at least rarer, not super rare. What was the first one you got? More like spiraled out of control. She can't talk much. You guys should see her book collection. I promise you she has more books than I do pops. And I don't know, I probably have... I don't have them all marked on the Funko app, but we can look how many it says on there. Oh, the absent. Let's see, collection 356. There's worse out there, I promise, babe. Tia's first pop was, she says, the Doctor Who number 13. You have 3 so far. What 3 are those? So are they mixed, or are they all something in the certain area, certain genre? I'll show you guys my favorite one. Katie, you have one. What one pop is that? You need to make sure you're entering all our contests. Everybody needs more than one. Strawberry shortcake and huckleberry. Very cool. So, Brittany only has one also. Which one is that, Brittany? I'm going to grab my favorite one while you guys put that up there. So my favorite pop, which is actually Not extremely valuable by any means, but still my favorite just because there's not very many like them that do this. Let's see here. This is the Iron Man, but he lights up. Took me a good while to get this one. I was collecting after this had already been out for some time. And then Keebler Collectibles actually got me this one. Getting too close. Just because he lights up, there's a lot of glow in the dark ones and out there. I just like him because he's unique. You have Ron from Harry the Potter. You do need to enter the contest. The contest always run from Thursday to Thursday. Always make sure you read the rules on the contest because there's always multiple ways you can enter. You can't. It's not just you like it and you're entered. You could like it and share it and be entered twice. You could like, share, comment, and be entered again, just depending on which giveaway. Sometimes we do a giveaway on Geek Game, and then, for instance, Keebler Collectibles is our main sponsor. They will sometimes do the same giveaway on theirs, so there's two winners, not just one. So make sure you always read those posts to see exactly all the different ways you can enter so you have better odds. Matthew has that Iron Man. Matthew, did you have to hunt that one down, or were you collecting when it first came out? I just got the talking about Dragon Balls. Summer Convention. We just got this one. Pretty cool looking. All red chrome. I like that he's red chrome versus I've seen so many gold chrome. I got a bunch of the Marvel gold chrome myself. You're welcome, Katie, for the info. Good luck. If you want to try to buy someone off, I think Tia is still watching. She's the one that picks all the winners, so. There's still a bunch out there I want to get to. I gotta be a little more careful. Where do y'all display your pops at? Tia says she can't be bought. I'll give you guys a clue. History books. I joke, I'm the geek, she's the nerd. Speaking of, Tia's came out with a great idea, I think, to do with Geek and Game. I don't know how many of you all also read comic books, but Tia is my better half. She is a speech pathologist. And hello, Pete. She was telling me how on some of her kiddos, she's a speech pathologist for kids. She works for a school district now. Worked for a private practice before. She was telling me how she really got through to some kids that were having. Want me to come and discuss? We'll promote that one first and everything, and then we'll have a big one. But she had some good ideas how she's had comics help kids read. So we're looking into some stuff in the future to help provide comics to speech therapists out there. So you'll hear more about that. We got some investigation, or really, she has some investigation to do. But we are working on that as well. Pete, what do you collect? Or Petey, actually. Wonder, has anybody shared this to the... Just started with Funko Pops. What do you collect other than Funko Pops? I collect a handful of other stuff as well. I appreciate you sharing that. We always appreciate the support. We're trying to get to 10,000 people, because at 10,000 people, the top fans come into play, and top fans will, we're going to do some giveaways from them. Godzilla, very cool. We actually just picked up, where did I put him? On Godzilla. Alright, we have, now it's working here again, the glow in the dark Funko Pop 6-inch Godzilla. Talk to you later, Brittany. We appreciate you joining with us. You have a wonderful day too. Disney, yeah, our daughter loves Disney. We are getting her caught up on all the old Disney movies, and so now she has a bunch of Disney pops. She's also a big Star Wars fan. I just picked her up. She doesn't know yet. I just picked her up the new regular size Ursula pop, but she loves Ursula. She knows Ursula's songs and loves singing them. We appreciate you sending the invite to the page. Every bit helps. We really appreciate that. Nathan Stover. I haven't seen Nathan in a long time. How you doing, buddy? You didn't know they had the Disney Pops? I think they have every Disney one out there. We're looking for a 10-inch one for our daughter, a 10-inch Ursula. Looks like Tia invited to the page. Long time no see, Nathan. Stranger Thing pops. We just got done. We started yesterday, and started watching yesterday night, and just finished the new season. So we just now got caught up. Kind of a cool pop for Stranger Things. Here is the Stranger Things Chase Pop. I'm a big fan of the going after the chase. Looking for the 10-inch Groot. A 6-inch. I don't think I've even seen a picture of the 10-inch Groot. So I'm going to have to look that one up. But that would be definitely a cool one to have. I've seen there's a 10-inch Ant-Man that I would really want. Because I would go get the keychain of Ant-Man and display it with the little keychain and then the 10-inch. buy it. I think that would be really cool. Just kind of showing it grow. The Scoops Ahoy. Is that the one from Baskin Robbins, Katie? Yeah, the glow in the dark Godzilla. There's two different ones on the glow in the dark Godzilla. There's one, this one here, where just the uh, kind of toenails, fingernails, mouth, eyes glow. There's also a Godzilla though that the whole thing glows. The one that has the whole thing glows is, I think, the most valuable Godzilla one out there. They make a couple different versions. They got this one. They have one nothing glows. They got a black and white one. Um, this is under the one that goes, the whole thing glows. Hello, Shane. I'm not sure if the Ant-Man was exclusive or not to anything. I just saw it in a picture. Didn't even realize that it was out there. There's so many out there. It's hard to know what all that they make. I've started going through the Funko app, but the funny thing is that even with the Funko app, to mark them, I found since I've gotten some of the older stuff, there's stuff that they've made that's not even on that app. Okay, is that Steve Scoops Ahoy, the Baskin Robbins? What's everybody think about so many different convention pops came out this time? There's usually just a handful. There was a ton this time. Yeah, they do want a lot for it. I think that one's worth the all glow in the dark. Are you talking about, if you're talking about the all glow in the dark Godzilla one? I think that one's over $150 on the Funko app, if I remember right. You were at the Funko headquarters. I'd like to go to the Funko headquarters. That'd be cool. That Ant Man on the floor to purchase, kind of neat. That you could find old exclusives at one location. Very cool. I've seen. I have seen where they. I think it was a Stranger Things, and it was. I think it was like at a bar or something, but it was. I just saw pictures of it, and it was 3 feet tall. Where's Funko headquarters at? T is worried. I'm probably looking up airplane tickets now. And what were you doing at Funko headquarters? You're gonna make me look. Everett, Washington. Babe, do you want to go to Everett, Washington? I heard it's beautiful up there. I'm gonna see if that one is the one she's talking about. No, it just says Steve on it, so I'm not sure if that's the right one or not. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I think I'd spend way too much if I showed up there. It'd be a long drive for us though right now, or even flight. We got a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. They're not down for long car rides. We just got back from a 10-hour drive to Alabama. As you guys can see behind me, I guess actually over here, I collect some masks and old posters as well. Probably my favorite is that Darth Vader there. Tia got me that one because I wouldn't spend the money on it, and she was sick of hearing me talk about it. I put an LED Hughes bulb in there so I can change it the lights to any color I want. If you guys haven't already, make sure to share this. Yeah, I like that Joker, or my daughter calls Yoker. She likes them all except for she is not a fan of that one. Which, there we go. Which is kind of turned sideways for when you first walk in. That's a Venom there. She won't come walking past that without me, so I kind of keep it there by the door. It keeps everything safe inside. We are going to do some review videos in the near future. Hope you guys can log on for them. We are going to do I know a review video of Pop in a Box. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but you can join a subscription with them and they'll send you so many pops a month, depending on the subscription that you pick. We're also going to do a review on Pristine Auction. If you're not familiar with them, they are it's kind of like eBay. It's an auction website, but for autograph stuff, and they do have Geek autograph stuff on it. No, I haven't got everything I want. Then again, I'm kind of stingy there. I always want it all. The ones that I really want that I haven't gotten probably would be the Simpson Aliens one, the 2-pack where they glow in the dark. I did not get my hands on that one. That one's they're pretty cool looking. They got the saliva and everything coming out of the mouth. The thing, almost the whole thing glows on both of them. That one would have been really cool. But I did not get that one. I have some stuff coming from different places, but couldn't get that one in time. I think the only one I really actually even have from GameStop, thankfully because of Keebler Collectibles, was the Teal Batman. Which I'm not a big fan of necessarily the chrome stuff, but the Teal Batman, I knew it was going to be hot, knew it'll go up in value quickly, it'll be worth far more than the $15, so might as well at least get it for the investment of $15. It was already on the Funko app the other day. Of course, it's going to fluctuate a lot right now because it pulls its data from eBay, but it was already over $100 value for it. Did you get everything you wanted? I'll show you actually one of my favorite collections. Has nothing to do with Funko. I'm a long-time MMO player, which you might be able to tell for some of the posters behind me. That's kind of where I got my start. But my all-time favorite, it's a very old MMO, was called Ultima Online. This was back when video games were still more 2D than 3D. Ultima Online was just, I couldn't tell you how many hours I spent playing it. These were made by McFarlane. I don't know if we can get a camera on there good. But he made a whole set, which I have, of Ultima Online, which I love McFarlane as an artist. He was kind of that first that gave some grit, some grime to his toys. Loved the game, so I searched and got all of those. I ended up buying them, eventually finding each one of them on eBay. But that's the one game I really wish they would remake, just with new graphics, because it was a theme park MMO, and before even the WoW days, incredible game. That's probably my favorite collection there, because McFarlane, if you've seen his stuff, is very, very detailed. He's more known for stuff like Spawn. But if anybody's seen Spawn stuff, just the detail that goes into them, I would say it's McFarlane, the original Funko. Well, we just wanted to test this out. Keep an eye out for a couple of the other videos that we'll be doing. Wanted to make sure everything was running right. And don't forget, guys, on Thursday we will be doing the giveaway video, as always, around 8:30 Central Time. And we hope to be on here more and more on the videos, doing more and more live stuff. Always check in, because you never know when we will be doing the next giveaway, just random giveaway on one of these videos. So I appreciate you guys' time, and if there's anything you guys would like us to talk about, send us a message so we know. Talk to you later.